to make sure that nobody else is evicted through the same process. But we have to continue doing this because that's not the only loophole in our protections. And we need more people who are willing to stand up for their neighbors and put aside their privilege and actually show up for each other. And that is the work that we all have to do. What is a loophole? A loophole is like a way that people who are evil scam lords get their shit done, right? They evict people. There's supposed to be a protection, and then they find the little hole that they can sneak through to get people out of their homes. And in this situation, that loophole was that supposedly if you live on the property with a tenant and you're the landlord and it's under 3 units, you can do whatever you want. You can raise the rent, you can evict the people, whatever it is. And that loophole got closed. So that is no longer allowed. But the thing is, if we don't enforce it, it doesn't mean anything. And so we have to show up for each other and also make sure that the people who are supposed to be advocating for us and are supposed to be representing us and like protecting us are actually doing that work. And that means showing up in these spaces. So I don't know if anybody else wants to add anything.
We have rights, but they don't mean anything if we don't stand up for each other and name them and say them and speak them and enforce them. So I think that's like the main thing, right? And like in Oakland, tenants have protections. Like we have rights that like folks like Princess Beverly and Momi and a lot of folks here have been fighting to keep, and we need to like stand up. Like so many people who are getting evicted, so many people who are facing those unlawful conditions that Viv was naming, that's illegal, right? Like, so we need to be like calling this out. We need to be calling this out every day. It is not legal. It's not only not humane, it is not legal. Like we know this is like evil criminal behavior, and it's also illegal behavior. And so that's what happened here, right? Like, so she's breaking the law. Yeah. She's breaking the law where she's supposed to be living here for a year.
3 years.
3 years. Wow. I don't know the law that well. I gotta study the law. But yeah, no, it's true though. Like this, so this is happening rampantly all over the place, all over the city. It's, yeah.
We need to fight, because housing is a human right.